Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with something that looked like a little splash and dash shower. This thing popped up around Big Timber, and Michelle Johnson Robertson got this picture when it was just west of Columbus. This storm was like racing, charging right for Billings, and just about the time it crossed the Yellowstone County line, it just started falling apart. It started losing all its moisture and just dissipated. That's what happened to it. Meanwhile, take a look at this. Here's that same storm when it was over by Reed Point. You can see a little circulation in there as well. Yeah, that was kind of a scary-looking wall cloud there. Usually, if you're going to see a storm like this, it'll just be giant after that. You'll see maybe a little, this is right in this area where you'll probably see a little funnel develop, but fortunately that didn't happen tonight. Here's the way it looks in Billings right now, low 73 degrees. We have a southeast breeze now at about 7 miles per hour. Want to know more about what's going to happen this weekend and you're not around a TV set? Well, you can also get us online. You can get us with the Q2 weather app. You can, right there, you can pick up the weather app and you can get it at Google Play or you can pick it up at your app store as well. So here's the way things are shaping up, 73 degrees right now. Our high was 82. Here's your normal high 70, the record 88 back in 1983, record low 31 back in 2012. And precipitation-wise, nothing new. Boy, it came close to us, so it looked like we were going to get a little drink of water tonight. But so we're still ahead of normal for the month, way ahead of normal for the year. We're getting close to 9 inches, only need to be at 5.41. Now you'll notice here our current temps around the state, 50s and 60s out in the west. We've had some more showers out there today, so they're a little bit cooler. We're still into the 70s over here, Glasgow. You see 60s back here in eastern Montana, northern Wyoming, 60s as well. But now, let me show you our reported highs for the day. Look at all the 80s through here. It felt like summer out there. 77 at Butte, 78 at Dillon, 79 at Cut Bank. It was 82 over Missoula today, 80 over Kalispell. Nice day, but here's the issue now. The only thing on the threat board now is flooding. The Muscle River over at Shawmut and Lavina, that's still out of the banks in both cases, but this is expected to go down this weekend because the storms are not supposed to get that far north. Meanwhile, here's the Yellowstone River. That's in flood watch, and we'll see that possibly get up to go over flood stage this weekend, and then it looks like it's not going to get real high above flood stage. It'll actually just start to settle down. We'll see if that's the case. Same thing over at the Clarks Fork of the Yellowstone at Edgar. That's also expected to get above flood stage and probably start going down later next week. And the Yellowstone River at Livingston also expected to get above flood stage. The Shields River, now that's forecast to drop down. This has been a misprint. Now it's now 5.2. It's just been changed, and that's where it's supposed to be by Monday. So good news there. Meanwhile, let's move on and show you what we have here. Doppler radar shows you scattered showers and thunderstorms moving in towards the western part of the state. Showers here. We had one that popped up right on there, just came right to the Billings area, and it just kind of fell apart, and we didn't get anything out of it. So our forecast map for tonight shows this low pressure cell moving into the region tonight. It's bringing a lot of moisture here. It continues to make its way into our region fairly soon by Saturday, 6 p.m. Then it just races across here, and by Sunday, watch this. Here comes your next big upper level low pressure cell, and that starts taking all that moisture and spewing it right at us about 6 p.m. on Sunday. How much moisture are we going to get out of it? Well, it looks like here through Sunday night at 10 o'clock, maybe about a quarter inch. It'll be heavier over here at Sheridan, maybe colder. You'll pick up an inch of rain out of that. In the meantime, here's what you'll see tonight, 40s and 50s for overnight lows. Then tomorrow back to the 90s in eastern Montana, 60s, 70s, and 80s elsewhere. And so here tonight in Billings, 59 degrees with mostly clear skies and warm. Next 7 days, well, it looks like this. We will see this on Saturday, 86, 73 on Sunday, 72 Monday with a good 50 to 70% chance for some showers. On Tuesday, back down to 76 degrees, 80 degrees on Wednesday, and then back to the 70s on Thursday and Friday with a slight chance of rain each day. Let's go back to the desk.